With most Americans believing that homeownership is part of the American dream, why do nearly half of Gen Z, 49%, believe that homeownership is out of reach? With the average home price in the United States currently being a little over $510,000 based off average sales in 2025, obviously this ranges from state to state and the size of the home. The average salary in the United States is about $66,000. However, this as well does vary state to state. But unfortunately, the cost of living for a single individual is on average about $4,600 USD in total. That's a whopping $55,200 every year just for a single individual. Let's go back to the United States in the 1950s. With the average family salary making roughly $3,300 every year and the average price of a single family detached home being $7,354, which is only 2.2 times more than the average salary in the 50s. Today, you are expected to purchase a home with 7.73 times more than the average salary. Well, if you're stressed out and want to save some money, get some classic American fast food. However, fast food isn't so cheap anymore, with the average cost of a fast food meal ranging $11 to $14, but compared to the 50s again, and it's a whopping 35 to 50 cents. Which means in the 50s, you could buy 6,600 meals with your yearly salary, compared to roughly 4,700 meals with today's salary. It's not just the issue of inflation, it's the decrease in spending power. With the average American under 35 years old having a total savings of $20,500, it's easy to see why so many Americans feel like home ownership is out of reach at the moment. Only 10 years ago, the average sales price of a home in the United States was roughly $353,000, which is about a $160,000 increase in only the past 10 years. In the next 10 years, if this trend repeats, will the average sale of a home be $670,000 US dollars? If this is the case, I can see why many are hopeless, and a home does seem far out of reach. This may not be the case for some states, but for many, the American dream is going to just simply be a dream, because owning a home and being financially stable might unfortunately become something in the past. It looks like we will be confined to overpriced apartments and cardboard boxes in the near future. Honestly, I feel like the Tony Soprano meme where he's like,
"It's good to be in something from the ground floor. I came too late for that. I know. But lately I'm getting the feeling that I came in at the end. The best is over."
Many Americans, I think, feel that way.
That's how I feel because it's late stage capitalism. Yeah.